I'll smack a nigga silly with this Mac 10. Let him think he keeping his life, then get him whacked for 10. Fiend calling middle of the night, then the price go up 10. Fiend calling from another city, then I hit the 110. Doing the dash, nigga, damn, I think I hit about 110. Damn, this shit light like a feather, I love my FN. Any nigga try to step to us, better step right. Car full of greedy dogs, nigga, will end your life. Life like a funny game, nigga, you just gotta roll the dice. Always keep a stick on me, nigga, cause I'm not living twice. Yeah, the Joker real, nigga, yeah, I'm the man inside. Too many eyes.
Hey, what's going on, world? This is K. Williams for Chronicles Media. Got another sit down this late afternoon. Got Macc and JokR. Macc and JokR recently joined efforts and collabed in a project titled The Sweet Life of Macc and JokR. It's a solid project, two different flows and styles, and they actually work. We're here to discuss early upbringings, the intro into music, and what's currently going on now. Macc and JokR, what's going on, y'all?
What's good, man? What's up? Yeah.
So for those who don't know, who's Macc and who's JokR?
So I'm JokR.
I'm Macc.
Right on. So when we talk about music, what's been inspiring y'all these days?
Shit, these days, shit. Really the whole Detroit wave has been inspiring me. To be honest, we've been trying to really just mix that with the LA flow.
Yeah.
Just trying to make, create a whole new sound out of that.
Yeah. Basically that, the Detroit wave, man. I just listen to like a lot of music. And I listen to a lot of like old school, and I try to like basically, like I talk with you, like I'm trying to like bring it to our style, like even if it's West Coast or East Coast, like just basically bring it on to like those type of Detroit vibe waves, and just mix it all together with West Coast.
That's dope. I had to jump into what's been inspiring y'all lately because of the two different styles, but we're gonna take it back. What area did y'all grow up in?
I grew up in Watts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up like a little bit of everywhere, like, but mainly like I grew up a little everywhere, but mainly like Carson, the Delamo area. I'm not sure.
So basically, Watts, and then you moved all the way around. You said like, but the last spot was Carson, Delamo area. So pretty much like the same environment, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So did y'all environment influence y'all music today?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How so, Mac?
I say mostly because like when I'm rapping like just off of pure emotion, or like just how I feel like I run my life by the standards. So I say certain things, like I don't want to say too much to where it's like unbelievable, So I just try to keep it more authentic on my vibe at that moment, like especially when we write a lot of especially the stuff on the project, we wrote it just there on the spot. So it's just me going off his vibe and how I feel about the beat and what I really want to say and get across.
You feel the same?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, just from everything I've seen growing up, just growing up the way I did, it definitely inspired my music a lot. So, yeah, and I like you said, I feed off his vibe too. I mean, really, I'll say I feel his vibe the most out of almost everybody in the camp. But we all pretty much got a good vibe. Like you said, we all work together and everything like that. And it's just an easy collab. It's like that every time we in the studio. Literally, it just happens. Whether we write it, have it ready, freestyle, it just happens just like that.
Like it's just already a mutual understanding. Like, all right, you gonna do this. I already know when he gonna come in on the beat, like everything. Like it's that type of already, like So that's why we just want to keep going with it, and keep the energy good, and just keep inspiring each other. Like that's basically what it is. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like when I was hitting them up around that time, like I was like in a point to where I was like almost done with music. Not like done with music, but I wasn't putting out anything. So it was just like he really inspired me too to like keep on it and stuff, because we just really be talking to each other. Like we got the same personality, like laid back. We don't talk too much. So it's just like it's like an understanding. So yeah, it's cool.
Don't talk too much, but talk enough.
Yeah.
And you know what,
Straight
like,
to the point,
for sure, that's the vibe I got. And I gotta, everything that you just explained about your vibe, it shows, it actually reflects in the content and the music. And normally it wouldn't, because again, you guys have two different styles. In the article I said it just works together.
Yeah.
And normally I'm a critic. I'm the first one to sit on, oh, that's just like too much of a contrast. But for y'all, you guys were able to, I guess because you guys were able to just be able to vibe as people.
Yeah.
The art came, it was easier to create, huh? Would you agree?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you think about that, JokR?
I mean, yeah, most definitely, because, I mean, he liked my music, I liked his, so as soon as we got in the studio, I mean, it was pretty much easy to work with each other. I mean, we really thought we both had talent, so, I mean, getting on the beat and doing all that, it was just easy.
If a nigga fuck with one of us, then we all gon' slide. Selfish ass nigga, if I go down, then we all gon' die.
This nigga JokR tripping. The devil is a cold lie. I've been fighting with some demons, you can see it in my
So when we
eyes.
talk about the length that you guys have been rapping, because oftentimes when groups come together, whether it's two people, whether it's four, everyone doesn't come into hip hop or even music at the same time. So how long have you been rapping, Macc?
Yeah. I've been rapping. I'm gonna be honest, like, I've been rapping for a long time. Like, I would say I started writing raps and recording, like, on the, like, you know, the little Walkman things where you could record yourself. Back in the day, I used to record on those, like, third grade, writing raps. I used to do performances with my uncle. He's from the Midwest. He used to have this little festival and stuff. I used to perform there, like my little freestyles and whatnot. So I've been rapping for about, like, 13 plus years, like, just with making music and just experience, like, just getting the music flow, like, everything that it has to offer.
How long have you actually been recording?
A good 5 or 8 years. 5 to 8 years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
So in a brief conversation with you, JokR, you said that you've been rapping less than 5 years, right?
Yeah, not even 5 years, really. I mean,
2?
barely even that. I made my first song in, like, 2018 with the homie Hollywood B&B.
Wow.
And I made one song. I liked it and all that at the time. I enjoyed being in the studio, but I never got back in. Like, I don't know why. I just never really got back in. I guess, well, no, I kind of know why. I didn't know if I really wanted to do it. I didn't know if I just wanted to follow everybody else and make music.
Okay.
Like, so I wasn't sure, so I had to really, like, you know, figure out what I really wanted to do. And then just the way everything was coming together, it just seemed like I was always around music, like, always around music. So just the way everything was coming together, it seemed like something I really, you know, wanted to do. So, yeah, I've been rapping for, like, seriously now, just this year. I mean, doing my bad this year, just last year.
So you're gonna be celebrating your first full year this year, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that's dope. So, okay, so Macc, you've been rapping obviously a lot longer than JokR. Any difficulties coming together, being that you've been rapping a lot longer?
Nah, I wouldn't say, like, difficulties. Like, do you mean as far as, like, collabing with bro, or, like, getting the vibe, or just the whole thing? Oh, nah, it's just basically myself, consistency. Like, I feel like I was focused on a lot of other things.
Okay.
Like, basically like life, you know, I get distracted a lot, so yeah, I never really was, like, super inspired, and I didn't have a lot of support from people that, you know, that was around me, so I just was flowing into that lane instead of.
But now you got it, you're a lot more confident, huh?
Yeah, I am. You know, I feel like it's just, like, the support that they bring too, and it also has made, like, others, like, see, you know, so just, like, they see what we got going on, and they be like, oh, I like that energy, that making me want to, when people calling me, like, literally, like, okay, like, I'm like, okay, we doing something right, you know, they can see it's genuine, and we have a love for what we doing. At least some sort of respect.
Off the ground, that's levitation. Hold the deuce, blow the eighth, baby, that's for meditation. If you're not focused up on money, we don't got relation. Need a bottled up your worst fear, she need ventilation. You be saving hoes like Neon Wilson up and taking. I can't be looking for love, my feelings feel vacant. Every dog has his day, nigga, you gotta be patient.
Again, man, everything reflects in the music when it comes to groups, because even if you go back to even some of our favorite groups, we can tell when groups are actually getting along because it reflects in their music, and then you can kind of tell when they're kind of about to break up or like things aren't necessarily working. It reflects in the art, right?
Sure.
Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Sure.
What you got on that, JokR?
I mean, yeah, of course, when we have disagreements or anything like that, it could reflect in the art. But I mean, we're grown at the end of the day, and we all know that. So for the most part, if we have any disagreements or we don't like something, we just say it, and then we try to work our way around it. I mean, there don't really be no problems or nothing.
So what I get from y'all is just everything boils down to respect.
Yeah.
It's the respect first, and then it's the music.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's dope. That somebody from the outside, I'm a supporter, and I guess that's what you guys would want to give off, right?
Yeah,
It's a genuine respect.
yeah, exactly.
Because- Would you guys agree that sometimes that you guys have seen, and it's no particular artist, you've seen them come together and they're saying some like manufactured or put together, as opposed to like they really, excuse my language, fuck with each other. I think this is my first curse word in my interview, right?
No.
So when it comes to that, so have you guys ever felt that? Like, okay, so these artists are just messing with each other just to mess with each other, as opposed to, okay, it's kind of put on.
I can't really say I've actually seen it. Because I mean, most artists I listen to or groups or duos, I mean, for the most part, they really fuck with each other. It's not really, I could tell, just by, because I mean, a lot of rappers I wouldn't even listen to by the way they move or shit like that. Like, I mean, sometimes I will if the song,
Right, for a little bit,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah,
You be like, make secretly, like, this shit low-key knock.
But yeah,
You gotta give me a song now that you think low key knocked it. See, now you gotta tell it yourself.
Oh shit. I can't even think of nothing right now.
There we go, smart man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What was the first song y'all created? And was it Instant Chemistry?
It was Rumble, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, when we went to the studio, we did Rumble, we did Bo Jackson, and then we did what was that third song? Straight Attack.
Oh yeah, the one I already sent you.
Yeah, that was the open verse that he sent me. We never dropped that though. But
Is that coming deluxe or a single in the future?
Yeah.
I'm nosy, man. The supporters want to know, man.
For
We
sure.
plan on dropping all the music that we got together though. It's not a song we really don't like.
Say that again?
It's not a song that we really don't like.
Oh man, the confidence, man. I think we share the same confidence. It's not a song I don't like on there either, like legit. And like I said, it's always like groups are always hard. I mean, unless you're family, right?
Yeah.
Like even like blood related, and sometimes that don't even work.
Yeah, even then, I was about to say that.
Right? Mac was like, man, hey, I don't hold no validity either, huh?
No, it's all about respect,
Right.
That's
But it should.
yeah, but you know how family is.
Yeah, cause I keep the maple. This Glock can pin a nigga up just like a fucking staple. Took your bitch and told that bitch to come join my stable. Running out of syrup on the table, gotta call that Maple.
What's your favorite track on the tape? Because JokR, you just said like it's not a song on there that you don't like. So now you gotta pick a favorite, please.
Favorite? I'll probably say Macc 10. That's one of my favorites. I think we all had a good verse on there. Me, Macc, and Doe.
Shout out to Doe.
Yeah, shout out Doe.
Shout out to Doe.
But yeah,
He ended it well.
he went crazy.
He spazzed, huh?
Bro, he
Shout
went
out to
crazy.
Doe.
Yeah, shout out to Doe, man.
So that's your favorite Macc 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because is it because of the visual behind it too?
Nah, not even the visual, because we had the visual for weeks now. Like, we just never dropped it. So yeah, it's not even because of the visual. It just seemed like each verse was getting better, like just throughout the whole song. I just like the whole vibe of the song.
How about you? What's your favorite track on there, Mac?
Man, I was just trying to take a peek at the track list. Like, man, which one do I really like the most? Like,
So that means you've been working.
like
That means you've been working a lot. Then you've been recording a lot of music, huh?
I do. I live it
working.
up. Yeah, I live
There you
it.
go.
Man, but I like the one with me, Coach, him, and Doe. The last one, the outro.
Okay.
Like, that's the best one to me.
Oh,
'Cause I
Issues?
feel like, issues, man. Because I feel like we put the most, like, it's so many styles, so many people came different on there. Like, we just smashed it all, really all on the one. Like, it was really a point to where, like, Coach was in there working on a whole nother EP. It was just like, all right, bro, hop on this, and then other people just hopped on there at different times. So it's just like, to brought it all together.
That night we went to go shoot the Macc 10 video while Coach finished putting his verse on there.
Oh man.
Yeah, like that.
Was that early, Coach? Was that when he first started rapping?
Oh no,
Okay.
that wasn't too long ago.
Okay.
Man, it was going.
Yeah, Coach been rapping for a minute though too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He got a huge upside. Just like y'all whole team.
Yeah.
It seemed like y'all all keep each other accountable. And shout out to Glizzy too.
Oh
yeah,
man. Shout out to
man. He
Glizzy.
working.
for-
Manager
He
of
be
the
working.
year.
He
Yeah,
wake
man.
up early and be.
Oh, yeah.
He be on here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But it's
Sometimes
motivational,
like
man.
I'll have to communicate with him and he'll already answer my question before I text him.
Yeah.
I said, man, dude is really on point, huh?
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga call me every morning, text about some type of music, somebody blowing up or somebody want to work
I'm
or
gonna
do
be
a feature
honest,
with
he's
him
the
or just.
inspiration behind
Yeah.
everything, for real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, yeah, he really is. He wake me up in the morning and just like I didn't even feel like going to the studio. Now I want to go to the studio.
Yeah,
because he was talking to me.
exactly.
Now I'm going to the studio and writing because he's like, bro, we got to keep going, bro. Like, y'all got something, bro. Like I keep saying, like, it's something.
And that's the dope dynamic behind the whole OWE. Y'all work super duper hard. I like the direction. Like I told Glizzy, I like the direction of how you guys are actually working this album, getting the most content out of this album. Dropping singles, doing interviews, dropping visuals. So it has a lot of staying power.
Yeah.
You think that think it's a classic? Sweet Life of Macc and JokR?
Man,
It's gonna be a classic that nobody know about, but I think 2 is really gonna be the big classic.
Yeah,
So
for
it's really
real,
gonna
yeah,
go
'cause
crazy.
we're gonna come way harder on that. Like, it's different, like a whole, like, same little Sweet Life feel, like, you know, rambunctious, but it's gonna be way more.
That's a good word.
Yeah, like,
It's very rambunctious.
yeah, my bad. Throw up the big word out of nowhere. But
There we
it's
go.
Like, like, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
That's how it feels. Just energy.
Throw this money on myself, I don't need no apron. Talking how you would've lived if you just had more patience. How I'm trying to keep up with myself when I'm the only one racing. She gon' fuck with a player cause we both run game. I got a bitch in the rifle, but they don't bust the same.
You know, some of the bars that y'all drop in there, they're annoying. I'm not even gonna lie, man. They're clever, but they like legit get on my nerves. But I'll play it back like, what did he just say?
That's the whole point, yeah.
Like, you can't like. How do you come up with that? But y'all came up with it, and that's why we're here. When we talk about songs that are slept on, any songs that are slept on, in y'all opinion, from y'all supporters, from the Sweet Life, Macc and JokR?
I think Issues are slept on.
Yeah, issues for sure. Run.
I think Debo did his really slept
Oh
on.
yeah, that Debo did it.
Yeah.
Cause we gave him the West Coast. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
like we wasn't even trying to just come straight. Cause
That was actually my favorite track
Yeah.
off the album, and I believe Glizzy can co-sign me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Debo did it.
Yeah.
No good. Yeah, we were.
What was the inspiration behind Debo?
Well, he picked the beat and he already
Okay.
had the hook.
Yeah, I already
So I just came. I didn't even have nothing written to it. I came to the studio, and I kind of just wrote something real quick. I think we did like 4 songs that day. That was one of the first ones.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, I just came and I put a verse on it.
So for Debo, he did the same thing that you did for Bo Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
That just stood out to me. I'm like, wow, because a lot of times, like for me, when I listen to like groups, I want to know who did what was an inspiration. Like, I'm super nosy, super duper nosy. I mean, one doesn't take away from the other, but I just want to know like each contribution. Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad y'all I'm glad we're able to dissect that right now.
Corner asked me how he passed. I say from strangulation. I smoke gas out the pound just for elevation. Come and shop with me if you want the cancellation.
Let's go back to Bo Jackson. When the visual coming?
Oh, so
Straight like that.
Yeah. So
to be honest, we can shoot it in 2 weeks. So probably February.
yeah,
Most definitely.
Man, after that, I don't know. I feel like we were just so tired. Like we put in so much work, like behind, like the Sweet Life. Like people don't even know. Like we was really up all night. Like you feel me? Like really having to put focus. You know, like we was really serious about it. Like we got a whole group chat and everything.
I believe that.
Like, it's
No, I
serious.
believe that.
It's serious. Like everybody was like to the point where people would just come and just watch us create because we be serious. We be serious. Like we be getting high or whatever, you know. But like we know when put that down. All right, let's go. Like we serious. Like it'll be a quick little moment and then we just.
So y'all know the difference between like recreation and then being serious.
Exactly.
Like really tapping in.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving focus.
2020. Let's talk about that.
I feel like it's a national disaster.
Man.
You feel me?
Shit ain't
Everybody
going good for
going
nobody.
crazy. COVID.
You think so too?
I mean, it's going good for some people, for the scammers.
Take that risk.
Man.
Man, national disaster, huh?
Yeah, shit.
Straight like that.
Say you love me, bitch. No, the fuck you don't. And you think that I'ma change? No, the fuck I won't. Nigga claim that he really hustle. No, the fuck you don't. You ain't seen an Instagram, ain't talk about no post. Fuck the ops, nigga turn their best shooter into ghost. Damn. Now you think you Casper. You tryna run from the Glock, huh? Oh, you think you faster? I'm a whole fly nigga, should've signed up with NASA. And I kill rats too, baby, I'm a real trapper. Saran wrap a whole brick, nigga, like a real rapper. Get hit with a 808, nigga, that's a real slapper. Ain't leave a mess, had the scene looking dapper.
You a good girl saver, you got ran through. Chop fucking nigga up and leave his ass dismantled. Mac game, missing no shot, he got the perfect angle. Whole gang taking over the shit, it's the national disaster. Running up a bag, the way we get money, it come in faster. Gotta keep it sticky blicky in the streets, this shit get too tragic. Catch a body, then I go ghost, just call me Casper. Rubber bands broke on the stack, I need more elastic. I got tired of my old drip, so I bought new fashion. Feds come and question nigga, I don't know what happened. Nigga got hit in his chest, it was the perfect dagger. If a nigga ain't game, then you know we finna tax him. Been far from every job, so I'ma keep on trapping. Lately been stretching your bitch out, she call me Mr. Fantastic. Coach hit me with another play, I'm finna tap in. Tryna figure out the next safe, I'm finna crack in.
You tryna be somebody you not, nigga, you an actor. Nigga don't talk about what you used to have, that is not a factor.
Yeah, we sliding 5D, nigga, you better run faster. Only option to give it up or get shot, you better think faster.
Bringing up that shit you tried to pull, but it don't matter. Nigga try to reach me a Joker height, y'all gon' need a ladder.
Shot the nigga, he pissed on himself, he couldn't hold his bladder. My hobby getting money, nigga, you a daily capper.
We'll wrap a nigga up like Marshall Mathers. You ain't keep it silent, nigga. I heard you used to really tattle.
Chop make a nigga lose weight like he really fasting. It's so easy to catch these niggas, they really be lacking. Hate being in front of a bitch, so I hit her back in.
30 on this Nina Long, it look like a paddle. Bitch, I'll hunt your ass down and put you on this mantle. Hey, you ain't get that, huh? If I cop a line, nigga, then I need more than one.
3 bitches, one room, Joker having more than fun. Every nigga strapped, we got Glocks and we like toting drums.